Hi, in this video I'm going to teach you how to make another delicious kokoro recipe. You are welcome. So let's get started. So for this recipe I'll be using onions, garlic, as you have seen in the measurements in the videos. And then I went ahead to blend my onions and garlic together. Now the full recipe and the measurements for this will be in the description section. Now I'm using yellow corn flour for this kokoro egba recipe, and I'll be using just 500 grams. So I'll take out about 2 cups from the corn flour. So 500 grams is about 4 cups of yellow corn flour. If this is your first time of subscribing to my channel or your first time of watching my videos, thank you so much and welcome to 360-degree baking X plus. So I added salt into the remaining part of the corn flour and I mixed everything together thoroughly. So this recipe is a no sugar recipe, which is very good if you want to stay off sugar or want a low calorie snack. And then I poured my blended onions and garlic into another bowl. Mixing it this way will not allow it to come together easily. So I just added a little corn flour from the one that I set aside there. So you can see that it is breaking. So you cannot roll it easily like this. So I want to be cooking it. I'll be steaming it just for the starch to develop a bit. You know that kokoro egba is light. Kokoro egba is very light. So that is why I'll be using this method. So I steamed it for about 30 minutes and added more hot water so that it will be able to come together to form the starch, just like we are making eba, but the starch will not be too strong so that the kokoro super crunchy. At this point I added 1 teaspoon of lemon to bring out the sour taste, but it was not sour. So thank you so much to all my subscribers, to all my viewers. I really appreciate you. You are such a sweetheart. We've gotten to 3,500 subscribers. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing, and make sure you stay glued to the end of this video so that you can see the magic I'm gonna perform. Now you can see that it has already formed the starch, now looking like eba, and it is now moldable. So if you have any questions, just drop it in the comment section and I will answer them. Or if you are familiar with making kokoro egba, you can state your processes, or maybe you've seen them making it one time or anyhow, just let me know in the comment section. Now it is now time to roll into sticks. So this recipe is very good if you are watching your weight, but you still need to, you want to snack on something so delicious, or you want to do it for your elderly, be your elders, your aged parents, etc. Now rolling this into rings and into rings was not easy because it was breaking, because the starch is not that well developed, but you just need to do it gently. So once you do it gently, you are going to get it. So once you roll it gently, you are going to get the ring shape. This recipe is so delicious. The onions and the garlic are to add taste to it, and the garlic too is very good. It reduces blood cholesterol, it reduces blood pressure, it adds to the taste, it calms the nerves, and also the onion. So at some point, rolling into rings was taking time and wasting my time, so I had to roll some into sticks too. If you have watched this till this moment and you haven't subscribed yet, why haven't you subscribed? You can subscribe and share this video to anyone, to anybody that you feel that you know needs it. Now our rings and steaks are ready, and it is now time to fry. So I was just turning them so that it could be a little bit dry, so that it could dry more, because it is still wet as it is. So I once learned it from someone that you have to allow the steaks to dry. So that was why I was doing it like that. Now it's now time to fry. So make sure that your oil is hot enough. Now there is one thing I observed, that while I was frying, I observed that it was soaking up oil. I was like, why? But the reason is that I think it is too rich. It is too rich. Like, I didn't even finish the 500 grams of corn flour that I used. So it was too rich. But apart from that, it was crunchy. It was delicious. So light, so delicious. Even without sugar, this recipe is a banger. The taste is so good. Look at it. It's soaked up oil. Maybe because of the garlic, the onions, the quantity of corn flour is more than the ingredients. So that was why it soaked up oil, and probably because of the starch too. The starch was not well developed. So if you want to make yours, make sure that you mix up all the corn flour so that it can have a little bit more weight, or you reduce the quantity of the ingredients. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, share, subscribe, comment, and turn on your notification for more videos. Bye bye.